One day, very early in the morning, the clergyman of the village and his wife heard some noise and the chink of the money coming from their study. So, what happened one day in the early morning? The clergyman, whoever the person who were the means you can say a kind of the male priest or a leader or minister, that is called as clergyman. And so they heard some kind of the noise. And what was that kind of the noise? That was coming from their study, where the some person he was stealing the money, and that money sound was there. Arming himself with a rod, the clergyman crept downstairs. Now, the clergyman he took a rod with him in order to save himself if any person would be there downstairs, and he started to move and towards the clergy and ordered the intruder to surrender. Now he ordered the person who was stealing the money that you surrender yourself to me. However, to his surprise, found the room empty. Now when he entered the room, he did not saw anything over there. The room was empty. The clergyman and the boy both searched everywhere but did not find anyone in the room. Surprisingly, the desk had been opened and there was no money. Now this clergyman and his wife searched all the room, but what has happened? There was no any person. And what they found was more surprising was the desk was opened and all the money had been stolen. Meanwhile, the owner of the inn, who were the early risers, were surprised to find the door of the strange man's room wide open. Now, the owner of the inn, what they found was that the strange man, means Griffin, who was living in their inn, his door was opened. His room door was opened. Otherwise, the door remained locked and bolted all the time. Ordinarily, it used to remain locked and bolted all the time because their strange guest would lose his cool if anybody entered his room. Because what has happened was, otherwise always the door was being locked and it was bolted, because the man who was living in that room, he was very angry kind of a person, and if anybody tried to enter his room, then he used to be angry. So that's why he always keep his room locked. But today the door was open. The open door at this hour made the owners curious and they entered the room to investigate. So seeing the door to be opened, this owners, they entered inside the room to search it out. They found that the bed sheet was cold, which suggested that the bed had not been used for quite some time. Now the bed sheet was very cold and it was just showing that bed sheet has not been used. In addition, his clothes and bandages of the strange guest lay scattered all over the room. And when they looked around in the room, what was there? The clothes and the bandages of the strange guest. They were lying over here and there in the room. Scattered means khilre pulre paye sige. Suddenly there was a commotion and Mrs. Hall heard something pass by her ear. Now suddenly what was there? There was a kind of noise. And who heard something? Mrs. Hall. All of a sudden the hat on the bedpost sprang and hit her on the face. All of a sudden what happened? Whatever the hat was kept on the bedpost, that moved over from there and it hit that lady, Mrs. Hall. Later on what happened? The chair, it also came towards that lady as it has been thrown by someone. She and her husband rushed out in panic, and the door behind them suddenly shut with a slam. When her husband and this Mrs. Hall, they started to run from there, suddenly what happened? The door was being closed by someone. Mrs. Hall was certain that some spirit was haunting the room. Now Mrs. Hall told that there is some kind of the soul, there is some kind of the spirit which is doing all this dangerous kind of the things. The news spread very fast and the villagers suspected that the strange scientist was the culprit and some magic was involved in the entire affair. Now this news spread all over that in that room there is a spirit, and the villagers, they found it out. The scientist who came to live over there, that was the only culprit, and he was doing some kind of the magics. Suspicion about the theft of at the clergyman house also fell on the scientist, as he had just paid the entire dues in cash. Now whatever the stealing was being done in the clergyman's house, he also told it out. That means other stealing which had been done in my house, that is being done by this scientist only, because some of the money he paid earlier and now whatever the money was to be paid, he has not given that. So this is all over there. The village constable was informed secretly about the matter, but Mrs. Hall did not wait for his arrival. Now, village constable, he was informed that this all has happened in the village, but Mrs. Hall did not wait for this village constable. She rushed into the strange man's room and demanded an explanation for him about the chair. She moved to the room of that person and she asked him about the explanation of the chair. She also asked to explain that how he had suddenly sprung out of the locked empty room. She also asked him that the room was locked. How did you move over from the room? The infuriated means extremely angry scientist. He startled all the villagers who had gathered to confront him. Now all the villagers who came over there to see him, he gave them a sudden kind of a shock. Now what was the shock over there? He suddenly removed his bandage and make up sending shock waves to the people who were stunned to find a headless man. Now he removed all his bandages and the people who were standing over there, they were able to be seeing. What they were able to see was, they were shocked to see that the man was headless man. Jeffers, the constable who had arrest warrant in his hand, tried to arrest this headless body. Now the constable also came. Name of the constable was Jeffer. He came with the arrest warrant and he tried to arrest this headless body. However, he could not do so because the scientist has removed all his clothes as well and had thus become invisible. But he was not able to catch, because this scientist, or you can say Griffin, he just removed his clothes and he started to move over from there and he became invisible. All efforts of the constable to nab the invisible man failed. Now whatever efforts this constable had done to catch this person Griffin, he failed in those, and whoever tried to help him was charged with fists and blow punched from the air. And whoever tried to help him, that we will be able to catch this invisible man, they were getting fists and blows from the air, but they were not able to see this invisible man. The constable fell down unconscious and nobody could catch Griffin, who took the advantage of his invisibility to escape. Now constable was fallen down on the floor and he was unconscious. He was not having any kind of the awareness, and the persons who tried to catch Griffin, they were also not able to catch him. So Griffin took the advantage of invisibility and he ran over from there. So this was what Griffin had done by eating those medicines. Thank you all. Hope you understood this chapter.